something about yourself. I already know a lot of things because I have gone through some of the videos, but still, I want you to say something.
So first of all, sir, thanks for giving me this opportunity, that you have given me this opportunity to talk with you, to connect with you, and get some knowledge from you. And if
It's
I talk
my
about
pleasure.
myself, so my name is Yashoda, and as far as my education is concerned, so I'm intermediate pass. I did my studies from Punjab, Ludhiana city, and these days I'm a housewife. I'm English language learner. Simultaneously, I'm running two YouTube channels which are based on spoken English. That's it.
That's really great. So let me introduce myself also. My name is Gaurav, and I'm from Delhi. As far as my educational qualification is concerned, I'm a graduate from University of Delhi. And after that, I started working in some of the multinational companies, and now I'm running an institution where I teach English. That's all
Okay,
about
that's
me.
great. That's a wonderful introduction. See,
Yes.
sometimes what we think now, it happens very early. We manifest our dreams very early, very
Yeah,
soon.
even I watched some of your videos, and I was also thinking about this particular thing. And now we are face to face. We are talking to each other. Yes, you are right.
Yeah. So, sir, are you a spiritual kind of person?
Yes. How did you get to know about that?
Because the way you are speaking, and I can feel that vibe, because I'm also kind of a person who believes in God, who believes in manifesting all the things, who believes in always be grateful about whatever you are having.
But you will be surprised to know that earlier I was an atheist. Like I did not believe in any God or anything. And then I don't know what happened. Then I started seeking things. And honestly speaking, if you believe, you just believe. If you try to find the answers to all those questions which simply pop up in your head by looking at the things around, so I started reading some spirituality and some spiritual books, and they helped me a lot. And I'm
And
totally
the same thing
interested.
happened with me. The same thing happened with me the time when my father passed away. I
Mhm.
became totally an aesthetic person. And yeah,
Atheist.
soon, very soon, when I got my phone, means it's been 1.5 year, I got my phone, and then I realized what kind of mistakes I was making. And yeah, now I have just changed my personality totally, and I believe in God. I i get each and every day something or nothing, but I always try to show my gratitude towards God. I always want to be grateful whatever I am having.
Really nice. That's really nice. And by like we, that's why our vibes are so much connected by just, it's not like that I'm talking to you first time as a, like I'm not feeling like that right now. So it seems that we have been talking for a very long time just because of the spiritual connection.
Yes, I think spirituality, it matters a lot in our life, but most of the people, especially younger generation, they have forgot about all those things. But very soon they will get all the thing, that what is right for them and what is wrong for them.
Even I try the same thing in my class, and a lot of people get interested. But when they go back home, they are still the same. Because you know that there are many more attractions nowadays and distraction also. So they get distracted.
And I think
So
first distraction is always there through our social media.
yeah, sometimes we need to get lost also so that we can look for the ways to rediscover ourselves, or we can find those wonderful spiritual ways. So it is good to get lost sometime, because even I was lost, then I started looking for the way, and now I'm pretty much on the right direction. I talk to many good people like you, or you are also included in that. So, by the
Yeah.
way, like, when did you decide to learn English, as you are doing a lot of things in English? So, how did the journey start?
My journey of learning this language starts last year from November month.
Okay.
I had that passion to be a YouTuber, but I had no way to become a YouTuber. I just wanted to do something for my family, for my husband, as well as for me. I have tried. I started my 3 or 4 YouTube channels as a vlogging channel, as a vlogger, but all those channels, they didn't work. Then finally, when in November month, I watched some videos of Alina Reis ma'am and 3 or 4 English YouTubers. Then I got that realization that understand whatever they are telling, they whatever they are speaking. If I can understand, then I can speak. And
Mhm.
let's start this journey of learning this language. Maybe this will help me to grow on YouTube as well as in my life. And I can say it was always God blessing was there. God was always there with me, and God has given me this idea. I started my YouTube channel. I didn't ask about anything to anyone. Whatever
Mhm.
I have done, I learned about YouTube. Then I learned about how to post a channel, how to post videos on your channel, how to do the editing part, how to make the thumbnail of the videos. And after that, then I learned about this language because I had the knowledge of only tenses. Besides this, I didn't have any kind of knowledge about what are the noun, pronoun, adjective, all those things. But I got through the videos, I got that idea that if until I start speaking, I won't become fluent in this language. So instead of giving my time to grammar, from the very first day, I started doing listening practice and speaking, and the result is in front of you. And right now, I can say nowadays, I'm learning little bit grammar because if I want to teach someone, then grammar knowledge is really very important. It's crucial to have.
That is really important. And after hearing you, I can't simply express my feelings in words because you started a few months ago and now you are speaking really well. So I think you are an inspiration for many people like you and others. Even I'm pretty much inspired after hearing all those things that you have just discussed. So yes, we have to be a learner throughout our life because
Yes,
by talking to others we learn a lot of things. And even I have a YouTube channel, but I'm not doing much on that because I don't get that much time. And as you said that you do all those things like editing, even like thumbnail and like recording videos and taking care of your family also, so it is commendable job. You are doing a fantastic job.
let me tell you, sir, one thing. The time when I got that realization that I have to do something through YouTube because my if I talk about my qualification, so it's not up to the mark. I'm only 12th pass. Even in my house, in my village, we are not allowed to go outside and to get
Yeah,
any kind
I
of job
understand.
and to do. So I wanted to do something good for my family. So I was kind of person who used to watch motivational videos a lot, and I'm following Sandeep Maheshwari sir, and I watched one of his videos, and then I got to know about that thing. If any woman wants, then he can learn, he can do something from YouTube. Then I decided that I want to do these kind of things, and yeah, I learned. And because of this, first before starting all those things, first I had a notebook. I write down all the things on the notebook that within 2 years I would have this, I would achieve that, and that thing helped me.
So are you helping other women from your village to learn this language?
No, actually, in my village, instead of appreciating me, people they always there to pull my leg because I'm a
Yeah,
homemaker,
it happens
and
at the beginning, yes.
in village condition of
Let
women
me
is
tell
not
you
up
one
to the
thing.
mark.
Let me tell you one thing. First, people laugh at you and then they follow. So
Yes,
that's what I believe in. Even I had the same kind of journey. That's why I'm able to get connected with that. So even I started, like I did not know much about English. I was really bad at English when I started. Even I scored 33 out of 100 in 12th class. And then I was a student of Hindi medium school, and I did graduation in history honors from Rajdhani College, University of Delhi. And later on, I decided that I should do something, otherwise, I would not be able to get any job. Because wherever you go to get any kind of job, they need English, they need excellent communication skills. So, whenever I used to read that excellent communication skills are required, so I used to run away from there. Then I decided that I should do something. Then I started burning midnight oil, and I worked really hard for that. But still, I'm learning a lot of things. And after working for 1 or 2 years, then I decided I should do something. I never wanted to be a teacher. I don't know, like sometimes life gives you what you never asked
yes,
for.
because
So I,
life is totally unpredictable sometimes. Because uh, if I talk about 2 years ago, I didn't have any kind of feeling that one after 1 year, I can speak English very fluently, not very fluently. I can elaborate my thoughts in front of others. I didn't have any kind of feeling and any kind of sense like this that I would learn this language. I can do these kind of things. But now I have some feeling that now I would want to help someone in my village, especially. But for this, I have to take so many efforts. I have to put so many efforts, and after doing all those things,
Mhm.
then I would be able to do something for my village people. Because first of all, in order to make them aware about all those things, it's very very hard. It's hard not to crack.
Mhm. But you are really positive because, as you said earlier, that people are pulling your leg for doing things like this, and still you are thinking about them. So it shows that you have a like a heart of gold. So you really think about people, and that's really nice that you are still thinking about others, and you are doing a really a nice job. And what kind of things do you do to enhance your communication skills at home?
Actually, I can say I'm doing nothing, but I'm. It seems to me I'm doing nothing. But when I see the changes, when I compare myself 1 year ago, what kind of person I was, then I can feel the drastic change. I just throughout the day, I just try to whenever I get time, I just try to consume English content. They are Ranveer Ilahabadi's podcast. I watch all those videos. I follow
Yeah, I do.
Sadhguru Ji.
Even I
Yeah.
like that. I
So
watch
in
all
this way,
those podcasts.
consume lots of content, and I have also got books written by Sudha Murthy ji and Atomic Habits. I have read all those books. So through all those books, I just do because I believe in one thing, sir. Yeah, it's a part of our life. We are learning this language. It's just part of our life. It's not everything. We
Yeah.
shouldn't just engross ourselves only into learning, and if we are not able to do any kind of thing, then we just start cursing ourselves. Oh my god, I don't have that much guts. I don't have I'm not able to do that. So I feel start giving or means attracting all the negative thoughts in myself. No, I'm not that kind of person. If I'm able to do that, then it's okay. If I'm not, then just leave it for today and just start tomorrow.
So I believe you know that the youngsters today, when I get young students, they want to do everything in a month or in 15 days.
No, it's
They
not
don't want to
possible.
learn grammar. They don't want to do anything because after Corona, post Corona, everything has changed. They are pretty much into their phones. They are using Instagram and other applications. There is no harm in using them. But when they get addicted to the things, then that is really bad for them. It's really difficult to teach now. Earlier, it was different.
Earlier, sir, if I talk about myself, so the time when I got my phone, I didn't have any idea how to create a Gmail ID. Yeah,
Same.
and now I can say I have learned so many things through social media. So it totally depends on you in which way you are using your phone, you are using social media. If you are using this social media for a learning purpose, for your education, then it would give you so many things, it would help you a lot. But if you're kind of person you're just watching means useless content, and you're just wasting your time. So if today you waste your time, then very soon time will waste you.
Yeah, that's really nice. So, like whenever people come to me, even they don't want to write anything in their notebooks. They just simply click a picture of the board that I write on, and they simply say that I'll go back home and I'll simply note
Oh
it
my
down.
god.
So nowadays, everybody is using phone everywhere. Even I have seen people crossing road talking over the phone. It has become an addiction now.
And I think people they are more addicted even when they go washroom, they always have their phone.
I wanted to say that, but I didn't say it.
This
They
is the
keep,
reality. This
yeah,
is the
they keep
reality.
scrolling. Yes. So, what do you mostly do when you are online? Do you simply talk to people? Do you look for some like learning content, or you do something for passing your time?
No, actually, I pass my time, but through the learning.
Mhm.
I always try to learn something or the other for me because I know that for me learning is very very important. But I always try to find the unique way for learning, enjoyable way to for the learning
Yeah,
because
we have to be very much creative when it comes to learning. Otherwise, it becomes very boring.
Yeah, because through the phone I learned how to cook paneer ki sabzi. Through the phone I learned how to knit a sweater. Through the phone I learned how to make toran jhalar. Everything through the phone.
Now we don't have to go anywhere. Everything is at our in our homes.
Yes, we don't need to find any guru, any teacher. Our guru is everywhere, and means always with us. YouTube guru, YouTube Baba.
Yeah, we can get connected with so many good people and those who are very much educated and learned people. So we can exchange our knowledge. It is all about exchanging knowledge. That's what I believe in. The
Yes,
more you exchange, the more
and
you learn.
honestly speaking, sir, I also want to tell you, means before starting my channel, before working on YouTube, I was the kind of person who had no hope in her life. I had no hope in my life after my husband's accident. I was totally hopeless. Yeah,
Sorry
because
to hear that.
in Corona time, my husband he met an accident, and my husband was bedridden for 6 months, and it
Yeah,
was
it
very bad
take time.
time. We were in debt, and we have to pay more than 5 or 6 lakhs rupees, and all those things made me to find a unique way to do something for your family, because I couldn't see my husband while crying.
Yeah, I can understand. It was really a testing time for you and your family.
Yes.
And if a person like you is at home, so I think nobody has to worry about anything because your willpower is so strong
Yes.
and
I think
rest
my
up.
willpower is strong, but sometimes just because of not having that much money in my life, so I couldn't have completed my studies. I wanted to do, but I couldn't. But let's go. Whatever had happened, just let
Still, you can
bygones be
continue.
bygones.
Yeah, but still, you can continue your studies. You can go ahead and complete your studies.
Actually,
Age is only a
we are
number.
not allowed to do further studies.
Like as you said that mobile is everything nowadays. We have different applications. You can do it through correspondence or there are some like ignu is there, I think. You can do it from ignu.
But now I have set a goal for me. Means I want to learn this language. After learning this language, I would try to teach some students in my village as well as around my village. There are so many children, and if I would get children, then it's okay. Otherwise, I would go Brindavan and I would just chant the name of Radhe Radhe.
All right, even I'm planning to go to Vrindavan on 19th of this month with my
Okay.
family. So we are,
Yes.
this is the first time I'm going there. I really wanted to go,
Yeah, I
but
also visited in August.
Mhm.
Yeah, in September. In September, I went there. I visited that place, and that was the time I got all the things. And now all the things that experience of exploring all the places and has changed something in my personality. And now I can say, even I don't get any kind of emotion. I'm getting subscribers, views or not, but I'm happy in my life. I
Yeah.
don't want money in my life. Even all the money what I'm getting from my channel, I don't go for this. My husband he handle all the thing. I just want only, कहते हैं ना इंसान को जीने के लिए only तीन चीजें चाहिए, रोटी कपड़ा और मकान. This is my words.
You are really like I'm pretty much like I've got a lump in my throat. So after hearing all those things, I'm like a bit more motivated. I think the video has got disconnected. Yes.
Yeah, someone was calling, that's why.
All right.
Sir, how long it's been you are in this profession of teaching?
It's a very long time, like almost 12 to 13 years of teaching.
Oh my God.
I
And
still
what
have the
about
same
your
energy.
family? What about
I have
you?
a son. I have a son. I got married 5 years ago, and I have a small family. So my son
Okay.
is 1.5 years old, and he's really naughty. So that's why I have locked him inside the room with his mother. Otherwise, he
Okay.
wouldn't let me do anything like this.
Yeah, it happens. Child is not only your child. Child, it's a period of a time where They don't know about anything. What is
I
good for
never
them,
thought
what is
I never
not.
thought that I would be that much responsible, but after becoming father, there are certain responsibilities, and I'm enjoying being a father.
Yes,
So
of course,
really,
because it's a part of your life. It's a
mhm.
crucial part of your life, and you have to give time to you, for your classes, as well as for your life, for your personal life.
Yeah, I try to give as much time as I'm able to give. So Saturday, Sundays are off for me. I have only one class at weekends. After that, I devote my time to my family. And I still like my son is only 1.5 years old, so I talk to him in English, and he's able to understand few things. I know it is like too early to ask for something, but still things are falling in the right direction. When I tell him to close the door, he goes there and bangs the door. So
Yeah, it's
I'll
a very unique way to train your children from very soon,
because
from
I
this
never
age.
got that kind of opportunity. My father wasn't educated. My parents were not educated. I was the first graduate of my family, and even still, I'm the first English speaking person of my entire family. When I speak in English, they always look at me like I am an alien.
Okay, sir, I just want to share with you one thing. Yesterday, I think any of my one villager, he saw a video of mine, and I posted that video on my Facebook page, and he has just commented, "Chachi, abhi tak aap kahan thi?" He didn't
Yes,
have he haven't seen that part of my life and about myself.
even my parents wasn't like they weren't aware of this thing. One day when my grandmother was hospitalized and the doctors were not listening to us, so I had a like a ugly talk with the doctors and other people because they were not letting my grandmother get admitted in the ICU. So I had to I had to speak loud. Even they were speaking in English, so that then I got an opportunity to say something in English. So I started
Uh-huh.
saying a lot of things without even looking at my parents. They all were looking at me, and their
They were
jaws,
perplexed.
yeah, they were quite surprised and astonished to see that, oh, he is able to speak like this. So that's how they got to know about that, and later on they started
And the
appreciating.
doctor, they also got the lesson. They also
Yeah,
learned a lesson from you.
everything was like everything was okay afterwards. After I had a ugly discussion with them.
Now your
So
mama
they,
is okay.
no, that
Now
was
she's
my
fine.
grandmother. That was my grandmother. Now, like she has left us. She is no more now. But that was very tough time because when your family member is on the stretcher and doctors and other people are not responding or they are not helping you, then you feel very helpless. At that
Yes,
time,
yes.
this language helped me a lot.
Yeah.
Whether I was angry
I
or
don't know this language will help me in my life or not in future, but let's see.
it is still
Definitely, because if I have started this learning this language, so definitely it's only a God's plan.
gods have different plan. God has different plans for you, and still it is happening. You cannot say that like I don't know what will happen in future. It is still happening. Things are falling in the right way. Like you are doing really well. You are an inspiration for many people around us. Even Facebook or YouTube is not restricted to only India. I know that people from all over the world they are watching and they are appreciating everything
I
that
have
you.
only one dream that one day I would like to meet Sandeep Maheshwari sir. I'm looking for that time when that time will come, because whatever I am just because of watching his videos.
So might be he will definitely watch this video and he will give you a call back. No, no, nobody knows what will happen. Even Sandeep Maheshwari sir started from scratch. So everything starts small and you can scale it up. It is all your imagination and hard work. How far do you want to take your dreams to? And when you accomplish something, then the kind of feeling that you have, that is superb. That is you are the crescendo of your feelings. It is an amazing feeling.